here's a pictorial view of the process metrics that we use within Six Sigma. Defects per unit. If we look at a windshield may have many chips and cracks per unit. So that would be described as defects per unit. If we look at defects per opportunity, I often use text messages or phone numbers as defects per opportunity. Every letter or every number that is possible on there is an opportunity for a defect. And then defects per million opportunities, or DPMO. That's often used to level the playing field. For example, if we go back to automotive example, a steering wheel supplier has one defect per opportunity, but for a vehicle, but a tire wheel supplier has 4 or 5 opportunities. So in order to level that playing field, we basically say, if you, the steering wheel supplier, gave me 1 million steering wheels, and you, the tire manufacturer or tire supplier, gave me 1 million tires, how many defects would you each provide based on your historical performance? That levels the playing field and says, now I can compare one to the other. Another metric that we use is yield. Class yield or final yield has everything to do with how many units did we start with and how many units did we end with. It does not matter at all what it took to get those units to pass at the end, rework or extra work or anything else. It's just final yield. I start with a certain amount and how many came out at the end. First pass yield is a little bit different in the sense that how many units came out the first time? How many units did I not have to rework to get that final yield? So first pass yield is no rework, no scrap. Rolled throughput yield now takes that first pass yield or throughput yield for each step of the process and multiplies them by each other. So I can take multiple steps of a process and find out how many units actually got through the entire process, all the multiple steps of the process, with no issues. And then cycle time. How long does it take to do a process? So what we've covered in this session was the definition of a process, CTQs, COPQ, the Pareto analysis, and some basic Six Sigma metrics like DPO, DPMO, DPU, rolled throughput yield, final yield,